Good morning, everyone, and welcome to day 19 of the August challenge from sedentary to strong. Today, we're going to do a little bit of a more aerobic-based class, and we're going to focus on boxing. Boxing is a good sport to do if you're just in your living room or in limited amount of space, because you don't need that much space and you can still get a good cardio workout. So what we'll do, we'll warm up a little bit. We'll go over some boxing moves, and then in between these kind of short rounds of boxing, we'll do little mobility exercises just to wake up the body and feel good while we test our cardio system, our heart, our lungs, our blood flow. Okay, so first thing I want you to do, as you would always start a boxing class, get your jump rope, although we're just going to imagine we have a jump rope, and just nice and light on your toes and using your arms. See, I'm doing little swings with my forearms. Okay, so just bouncing on the spot, shoulders nice and relaxed, control your breathing. Okay, and just imagine you've got that jump rope. So I'm not doing these big arm circles like this. My elbows are close to my side, and I'm just doing circles with my wrist and forearm, nice and relaxed. Okay, let's just do about 30 seconds just to get the blood flowing, warm up a little bit. We'll do a mobility exercise, and then we'll get into our first boxing round. Okay, so just give me 10 more seconds. Nice and relaxed, nice slow pace. If you have a real jump rope, feel free to use it. I'm just going to do this invisible one today. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, first thing I want you to do, feet shoulder width apart, arms reaching to the ceiling. I'm going to do 3 big circles past my toes. So bend the knees a little bit, sweep past your toes and up. Let's do 3 big circles in the same direction. Okay, once you've done 3, we'll go the other way. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Okay, so let's get into the first things first is your boxing stance. So standing with your feet shoulder width apart, okay, knees nice and soft, and I want you to take a step back with your right foot. Okay, so now you're in your boxing stance. So you see there's like a gap between the toes of my front foot, the heel of my back foot, almost like you're standing on a surfboard, okay, or a skateboard. Have both your knees soft, okay, so you're kind of looking in this direction. So my hips and my shoulders are tilted, but my head is looking forward. Next thing, with your shoulders nice and relaxed, lift up your hands with fists clenched to about chin height. Okay, so now you've got your feet shoulder width apart, your right foot behind you, knees nice and soft, shoulders relaxed, arms relaxed. You're in your boxing stance. The first thing I want you to do is throw a jab. So that jab is your closest arm, so your left arm is just going to extend out. And as you extend out, I want you to twist your fist over. So it's like this. Boom. Turn your hips and try and get that punch as far away from you as possible, okay? Get your chin tucked into your shoulder. Okay, let's keep practicing that. That's a jab. We call this number 1. Okay, so 1 and back. 1 and back. Knees nice and relaxed, feet stuck to the floor. 1 and back. 1 and back. Okay, now we're going to add in the 2. So when I say 2, that means you're going to start with the 1, and then as you bring it back, you're going to extend your right hand. Turn your hips, turn your foot. Okay, that's going to make you get a little bit more distance. If you can swivel your foot and turn your hips, what I want you to do is imagine there's a tennis ball floating in front of you. So I think a lot of people, they punch like this, as if they're fighting 2 different people. You've got to imagine that tennis ball, and it's got to be 1, 2, right on the tennis ball, and then back to your chin. Okay, so nice and relaxed. Let's go again. 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. Okay, and again, 1, 2, on the tennis ball, and back. Okay, elbows in, shoulders relaxed, knees soft, kind of just bouncing here a little bit on the spot. 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. Okay, breathing. 1, 2. Okay, we're just going to keep it simple. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, keep breathing, nice and relaxed. And again, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, bring the elbows back. Keep your chin tucked in. Keep your hands up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. Okay, do this 2 more times. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Okay, back, nice and relaxed. Waiting, visualize that tennis ball. And again, 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. All right. Have a little rest. Take off the arms. Okay, we're going to get into a deep squat now. So with your feet shoulder width apart, I want you to squat down. See if you can get all the way down. So feet stuck on the floor, knees out, chest up. And then if you can, only if you feel comfortable, left hand onto your right foot. And then right hand is going to reach up towards the ceiling. And then slowly come down. Right hand on the left foot and left hand is going to reach up. Let's do 2 more on each side, nice and slowly. If you can't do this, just wait, hold the squat. Okay, I'm going to do 1 more on each side. And then up and rest. Okay, so just a bit of T-spine, deep squat mobility. Okay, so let's add to the boxing now. So now we're going to add in 3 and 4. So let me show you first of all. So feet shoulder width apart, right foot back, knees soft. Okay, shoulders relaxed, hands up. Okay, I'm in my boxing stance. So we've done 1, let's extend the left hand, 2, right hand, and now 3 is the left hook. And the left hook, the punch comes right like, see how my arm is at a right angle now. It's come round the side. Okay, still visualizing that tennis ball. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's try that together. So shoulders nice and relaxed, hands up, extend the 1, extend the 2, and bring the hook round. Hook, okay, to the side of the tennis ball. Whenever you throw a punch, always bring the other punch. If I bring a 1 and I throw a 2, I've always got to bring the other hand back to my chin. Okay, you've got to protect your chin. So always have 1 hand on your chin. Okay, let's go again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, nice and relaxed. Breathing on every punch. 1, 2, 3. Okay, bring it around the side. And again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a little bit faster. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay. Get that tennis ball. Imagine it's floating there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And again. 1, 2, 3. Okay, a bit slower. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Okay, nice and right. We're going to add another punch now. We're going to add a 4. So a 4 looks like this. It's from my right hand. It's coming underneath. That's an uppercut. So now I'm coming underneath the tennis ball. So I'll show you from the side. 4. Okay. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's your 4-punch combination. Straight punch, hook, uppercut. Okay, so feet shoulder width apart, nice and relaxed stance, hands up. Let's go. Follow me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Nice and relaxed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, let's do a few more. 1, 2, 3, 4. And again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. And rest. Really good. Okay, what I want you to do now is onto your hands and knees. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips, both shoulder width apart. I'm going to lift my knees up and pause, and then I'm going to lift my hips up and pause, and then I'm going to walk my feet, all the way to my hands, stand up. Okay, let's turn around, do that again. Onto the hands and knees. Okay, knees up, hips up, and walk the feet, to the hands, turn around. I'm going to do that 2 more times. Knees up, hips up, walk the feet to the hands, turn around, and do this last one. Okay, feel free to do another one if you want. Knees up, hips up, walk, feet to hands, stand up, and rest. All right, let's get ready for another round. Okay, this is the last round. This time, we're going to do more of a freestyle, and I want you to move around the room. So this time, instead of calling out the same combination, I'm going to mix it up. I might say 1. I might say 1, 2, 3, 4. I might say 1, 2. Okay, and instead of just having your feet stuck to the floor, I want you to imagine that tennis ball is floating around the room. So I want you to kind of follow that tennis ball. Every now and again, it's going to change direction. When you walk around, try and always keep that left foot forward, okay? That's the boxing stance you need to maintain. Okay, so left foot in front of you, okay? Coming forward all the time, okay? So let's get ready. Boxing stance, the tennis ball is floating, and start to follow it around. Okay, so just moving a little bit, listen to the combinations. 1, Okay, hit the tennis ball. 1, 2. Good. Okay, use the space you have. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. 1. 1. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, change direction. Okay, it's unpredictable, the tennis ball. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure that punch lands in the same spot. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1. 1, 2, 3. Okay, keep following it around. 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost there. 30 seconds. Okay, a bit faster now. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 10 seconds. 1, 2. Straight punches. Keep going. Keep going. Non-stop straight punches. Last 10 seconds. On the tennis ball. Follow it around. Keep going. Keep going. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Well done. Okay, just give me 30 seconds of jump rope. Get your invisible jump rope up. Bouncing on the spot. Whew. Okay, so nice and light. New way of moving. Let me know if you enjoyed that, if that's something you'd like to see pop up back again. So every now and again we do a more aerobic based session. Sometimes it's kind of a HIIT circuit. Sometimes it's like more athletic movements. And that was a very specific boxing one. So let me know. We talk a lot about strength. Let me know what your preferences are for cardio videos as well. Okay, keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. All right, guys, thank you for joining a little boxing class today. Have a nice day, stay active, and we'll check in again tomorrow.